I do want to say some nice things. Genuinely, I'm really happy to be here. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm humbled and honored that Kip asked me to do this. I do hate speaking in front of people. I know you're all out there going, but man, you're so good looking and you've got this crazy accent. But I know, but I do get nervous. Miranda and I have basically been best friends since we met in 2004. And she has actually always been like a brother to me. A sister to me. It's the dress and the makeup, I'm still getting used to it. I know. She has been like a sister to me, and she is family. And I do joke about her quitting everything, but there is a slight element of truth to it. There is a serious side. And in the 8 years that I've known her, she has been through a lot of men. So many men. I think a couple of women, actually, as well. I lost count. I know you did. And the best illustration I can give you of this is we were going to lunch one day at CMT. If you remember this. We're walking down the street, just talking away. Some guy stops right in front of us and goes, "Miranda!" She goes, "I know you, don't I?" "How do I know you?" He goes, "I'm John. I'm Dave and Sarah's friend." She's like, yeah, guys, so great to see you. How are you?" So he goes his way, we go our way. She's saying to me like, "Oh, come on, I don't know where I know that guy from. I'm sure I know that guy from somewhere." And I just like joked, "Well, man, wouldn't it have been great if you'd have actually been on a date with him and forgotten about it?" She stops and goes, "Oh, shit. I did. I went on like 3 dates with him." So she spins around, trying to see if he's still there, see if she can redeem herself. He's gone. I don't blame him. I'd be gone too. And to this day, I just can only imagine how awesomely deflating it is to go on 3 dates with a woman and less than a year later have her go, "I know you, don't I? How do I know you?" There's a serious point to that though. And the point is this. In the dozens, maybe hundreds of men I've seen Miranda run around with, none of them ever stuck. She didn't even remember any of them. Until this man here, Kip McDonald. This man who patiently and chastely waited for 10 years to prove his love to you. I know, you don't deserve it. I was lucky enough to be here for the second phase of their relationship and witness a lot of it. You know, the ups, the downs. What was that? The downs? Sorry, I will be going through puberty during the course of this. The usual stuff that's involved in every relationship. But at no point during the course of their courtship did I ever... Courtship? Sorry, what am I, 70 years old? Through the course of their courtship, through the course of their relationship, did I get the impression that they were ever going to break up. And that's the first time. And I mean that seriously, I don't mean that to be mean. That's the first time in the time I've known Miranda that I actually looked at this guy and thought, this one's forever. And I joked earlier about, you know, her entrapping Kip into marriage, but we all know that's not true. She's terrified of marriage. She wouldn't do that. She entrapped him into pregnancy. But no, they've been living together for a long time in sin, and we knew that they wanted to spend the rest of their lives together, and they wanted a family together. And I think we all know how awesome a family they are. I mean, I love this little girl. I'm so obsessed with this child. And you could not wish for 2 more loving parents than Kip and Miranda. And I've focused a lot on Miranda here because I've known her for 8 years. I don't think there's a day that's gone by in 8 years that I haven't actually had some form of communication with her. I don't know Kip as well, but I am comfortable saying this one thing about him, and it's an important thing. And that is, Kip, you have made her better. I met Miranda when she was 22, and I love this woman. I would kill for this woman, but I think at all times, most of us have had at least one opportunity where we would actually want to have killed this woman. She has done some things to me in 8 years that made me want to flying scissor kick her in the chin. And I know she would say the same thing about me, but she doesn't have a microphone, so she can't. But literally since you guys reconnected 3 years ago, I've seen her change radically for the better. I've seen her grow from a girl into a woman, from a woman into a wife and mother. And I've seen the sides of her personality that even she would admit are not her strongest. sort of fade away and be replaced by other qualities which make me increasingly proud to know you. And I am. I'm very proud of who you are. I'm very proud of who you're continuing to evolve into. I think the trick in a relationship is finding someone who makes you the best version of yourself. And Kip, I can pay you no higher compliment than say that's what you do for Miranda. You make her better. I think you could have done better, personally. But again, that's just another example of how selfless you are. And I think we all thank you for that. Alright, I think I've bored you all enough. I would like to say, seriously, I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy that you guys reconnected in 2009, I think it was. I'm really happy that when you Googled her, you had Safe Search turned on your computer. Otherwise, we might not have made it here. To reiterate what I said at the outset, I'm not an ordained minister. You guys are already married. I know, it's shocking. You guys are already married. I don't need to do anything legal, but for the sake of wrapping this up, do you still?
I did.
All right, do you still?
I did.
Are there any objections? No? All right, you can kiss each other if you want to.
She ain't right. She ain't right. But she's just right for me. My mama, I said, I don't think you ought to be like mixing oil and water, but by midnight